And welcome back to Talk Smack with Mac. This is going to be a dope-ass episode. I got two of the homegirls dropping by, Kalena and Erin, one of a kind, one-on-one, one in a million. The big girl doing her thing in here, looking all good. Both of them doing their thing.
Are you ready? Let's talk smack.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. But before we get to the episode, I got to give a shout out to a couple people. My boy Evan, dog. Evan's coming down. He's cutting you. The traveling barber, North Las Vegas. Anybody that needs a cut in Northtown or in Vegas in general, hit up Evan. $15 cuts. And if you're on the other side of town, a little bit for some gas money. Hook the homie up. But he's going to come cut you up, line you up. It doesn't matter if it's at your house or his house. He has you. Erin, check him out. In addition to my boy Evan, excuse me, I just fucked your name up a little bit. I got Khyl Collections, man. I was just put onto this brand. It's dropping this summer. It's gonna be pretty excited, man. I'm checking out their Instagram, and this collection is active wear, making women look great, booties popping, just really showing off the natural curves and the beauty that women have to offer. Khyl Collections. Make sure you guys check them out. They are on Instagram. And they're opening up this summer. I'm very excited for this brand and what they are about to do. Yes. So let's get to the episode, man.
All right,
let's get to it.
We're sitting here and we're like, man, what are the topics going to be about? What are we going to talk about? I don't fucking know.
Right.
But I also got to mention the man behind the camera. The 3-star Dragon Ball acquirer himself. You know, the dreads that make the girls go wild. The Ouch Kid production manager himself, Cloud Amari Air. How you doing, big dog?
Okay, wait. Can we stop right there? I want to hear what the Ouch Kid is about.
First off, it's your boy Cloud Amari Air, a.k.a. Yo, get to the trap guy, a.k.a. the Ouch Kid.
Yes.
And the original Ouch Kid, hey, let's just say your boy done been through some shit, dog. You know, I done seen death, itself multiple times. I fucking, got a couple cuts and bruises around. I'm the Ouch Kid, the original Bubble Boy. You already know.
Okay, I like it.
Tell us some of your scar stories, man. I want to hear, you were mentioning you had some glass in your eyeballs and shit.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm not talking about the good kind of rappers be doing this shit these days. I'm talking about you got fucked up.
Bro, yeah, okay, so my senior year high school was circa 2010. I was in a car accident, passenger, my face bust out the backseat window. And it was pretty bad, you know what I mean? I had, fucking glass here, my forehead, shards, just all everywhere. I looked like fucking Edward from Twilight when he stepped into the light, dog. It was just fucking, yeah. Went blind in my right eye. And then at the end, they were just just some scar tissue, Biggie. And 6 years later, I found out there was glass in there, three chunks. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You already know. 3-star boy.
It's a nice story, though.
Yeah. Okay, so that was just then. When I was... if we gonna make it about me. When I was 15, I was playing football and broke my fucking heel, ankle combo shit. Mm-hmm. Shit was bad. Had 6 surgeries throughout that year. I was told I'll never be able to play football or walk. But I did both. Played semi-pro. I actually played in Cowboy Stadium. I was yeah, your boy. I was
We got AC start kicking in.
That part. Shit, I'm getting hot thinking about my fucking my sports shit. Yeah, shit. Then I was another car accident right after that because I was about to go Canadian League. That shit was dope. And then go pro from there. But I was in another car accident and tore my rotator cuff. I wasn't even a driver. I was just in the back seat just chilling, you know what I mean? And I had to get my fucking shoulder reattached with 3 anchors, scraped clavicle, all that. And for the longest, I couldn't even hold a can of soup. That shit was too heavy. Yeah, go from being able to bench 315, no ease, just a fucking can of soup, just what the... little bitch shit,
but it's just you learn so much from those times, when you're able to do so much and some shit like that.
Yeah,
man, that shit was. I feel so resilient from all the shit I've been through. I'm like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I can start. Put me anywhere, bro. I'll figure it out.
Because literally, without what you've been through, what would you be? Who would you be right now?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
so.
facts.
Yeah, you were faced with so much adversity, and to be able to battle back just shows your
because
character.
so many people can like lose
Man.
themselves or lose their way. Like,
Oh,
okay,
so
well, I can't pick up this suit. So
at the age of 16, I had accidentally found out. Well, I didn't even accidentally. I found out I had a food allergy. So yeah, on some hit shit, I fucking swelled the fuck up. I got asthma too, really bad asthma. So yeah, I went in an anaphylactic shock.
What's the allergy to?
It was pine nuts that triggered me, but yeah, at the end when I had to get my allergy shot, I flared up for everything. Hence the bubble boy allergy.
Right,
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
So I mean, my whole life I was eating bananas and shit. When I came back from Hawaii with them, like I came back to mainland, ate a banana and fucking died. Yeah.
Wow.
I think it's because we were eating that real shit out
We was
here.
eating that real shit.
They poke it with a little something, you know, for a little
shit
something.
fucking got me, bro.
Let me put these little growth hormones in these motherfuckers, making
and
me
your body
super big.
So you was most likely on like a really nice, balanced, all natural diet in Hawaii.
Because the water is so pure out there. There's no like fluoride, like none of that.
And it's all in top
your
water. Your
pineal gland gets decalcified, so you so when you become super. When you come back here, it's just like everything just touch you wrong.
You're fucked up.
Yeah,
because there's something in everything out here.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's something that's why I stick to a certain water. That's why I am the way I am with stuff. Like, people are like, oh, you're so bougie for drinking Fiji, but like, if you really look into what's in water,
you gotta be careful with that shit.
Hey, did you hear about the one water that had like, I don't know, it gave people some virus or something like that? No. It's a Las Vegas company.
Oh, damn.
I think it's called Real Water.
Let's blow these motherfuckers out on Talksmackwithmac.
Because Real Water, I would drink it and I would throw it every single time I drink it.
So it's been, I don't know if somebody died from it, but people have been hospitalized and shit. It is alkaline water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is real water. Yeah, so it's like Las Vegas based, and I was like, damn, the way to represent, you know? Can we get some better shit? Like,
but let's be honest. Oh, well, before I sound stupid, Las Vegas based as in the company is in Vegas, or Las Vegas based as in their water source? Because I was going to say, no wonder we're getting fucked up.
Where are you getting it from? That's the real question.
Let's clarify this shit, Vegas Water Company, because from my track record, we don't got any.
Dirt water.
Let's go and get this. So you guys, we were sitting there talking, and y'all talking about having a unique perspective on life.
Okay, yeah.
Care to elaborate?
Oh man, I need a little bit more specific topic than that.
Mine is just general, honestly. Like when I was 16, I had my son, and
So you had to grow up quick.
Quick, but even before I had him, I had a lot of responsibilities. I had to raise my little sisters and stuff like that. But anyways, I had my son in the hospital. I'm not gonna say the hospital, but they overdosed me on magnesium, right? Remember?
Oh. Yeah.
They overdosed me, and the nurse came in and was like, "You're supposed to be dead," and I'm like, "Bitch, what?" Like,
so you like one in 100 million now?
Yeah, okay. So like from when I was when I ended up being overdosed and the time that it happened, I passed out and then I somehow like woke up and said call the nurse and then I passed back out. Then they came back in, gave me some kind of like shot or something. I don't know, but shot. I don't know. I have to take this call.
Oh, go ahead, do your thing. You can continue. That's a lot of shit to deal with at 16.
Yeah. So, so I wake up or whatever, and she's like, "You're supposed to be dead," and I'm like, "Bitch, where's my baby?" First of all, like, I don't give a fuck about it. It was so confusing, but and then I'll never forget like when it was happening, like when I was asleep or when I had passed out. It was the whole room was dark and there was one light by a door. Also, I swear to God, I kid you not, and then I ended up waking up or whatever, and then they ended up having doctors come in from all over to, like, test me and shit, and they're like, we don't know how you're still alive, and I'm like, I want to know, like, y'all are supposed to be doctors and shit, you know?
Like, feel me,
so after that, I had a whole different perspective on life in general. Like, you said you got doctors and shit that you're supposed to trust, and they always got the answer, because when you get sick, you go to a doctor, right? But me being 16, I had some of the best doctors come and see me, and they didn't even have an answer.
No. So Side note, me being in school right now, I can tell you doctors do not have the answers. They guess the answers, and maybe it's right. If it's right, that's a stroke to the ego, but they could definitely
You ain't got
be
the
wrong.
answers, Sway.
Right.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so that's what made me, like, the way that I think, the way that I, like, handle myself, the way that I have an outlook on life is all revolved around that one situation.
Yes.
Because for them to not have an answer, that fucked me up.
That was like monumental for you. That's huge.
Was.
And
so
what age was
for
that?
real.
I was 16.
Yeah, I felt that.
That's
yeah.
wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right.
That's such a young age to be thrown
to
into the
experience
wolves.
some shit like that. Yeah.
So after you had your kid, what was it like? 16 years old.
It was
going
a
to
lot.
school?
It was a lot. It was a lot. And then I got emancipated at 17 from my parents, so I ended up getting my own apartment at 7. Like, you know,
you had to grow up quick.
Yeah, like I was just, it was like school and then life. Like I had no time to be a kid, really.
Right.
Even before I had a kid, I had no time to be a kid.
So, question, random. How often did you work? How much did you work during that time?
I like stay at home. I didn't work.
Oh, okay.
I didn't work.
At least
but
it's nice.
I got a check because I have ocular albinism, so I have low vision. So that's what was like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Like a disability.
Yes.
Not saying that I'm retarded because people get that fucked up. They're like, oh, like no, I'm not retarded at all.
No.
Those are just dumbass people.
Yeah,
that
but
think
I have.
I feel
like,
that though.
as everybody know, I'm albino, right? So I have ocular albinism, which means my eyes are albino too. So I don't have pigmentation where I'm supposed to in my eyes. So that's why I have low vision.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I was a stay-at-home mom. So I got to raise my son. I got to raise my daughter. I was always there with them. Yeah. But I have worked a few times. It's like, it's cool. Or whatever.
For that shit.
She's like, I went to work once.
No, I've had a few jobs. I've had some really good jobs, too. But it's just like, I love my kids. Like, that's, you know, so I don't know.
I don't ever want to work for another person.
Now, at this point where I'm at now, I want like a career, so I want to work in mental health. You know, so that's something I'm trying.
Hey man, if you want to experiment on my brain, you're more than welcome. Right. I got a lot of.
I definitely want to experiment at anybody's brain.
Yeah.
All right, man, let's do it. Don't put me on some Get Out shit where you're put me into a different. Yeah, I'm sitting there like.
Hell no.
Okay. I'll inch you into it.
Hey, there better be some incentive because I'm not trying to get trapped into my thoughts.
Hey, it's all good.
Just your thoughts.
Shit. Yeah. But
so we pulled up this morning, man. We got the mimosas popping.
Oh yeah,
You guys know I don't drink. This is like my second, third cup. I spilt another one, so I'm gonna add that too.
I love it.
But you know, I'm drinking these mimosas, man. These
have us lit.
Cloud and these females trying to get me lit, bro. I'm trying to stay focused for the pod, give you guys a good conversation.
He's playing with us right now.
Okay.
Before we got started, I was like, you got your cup? We need to refill that thing. The struggle, man. So what do you do? You told me before.
I'm a nurse. I work in mental health right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to school to become a psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner, which is basically like the nurse version of a psychiatrist. We can prescribe, we can diagnose, and all that stuff. But basically, the only thing we're not allowed to do is own our own practice. Mm-hmm. But, you know, say if you were a doctor, I was a nurse practitioner, you could own an office, and I pretty much run it. Okay. It's just your name on it. But
that's fucked up.
Which is actually, to be honest with you, everybody's on this business ownership kind of like thing. And me personally,
you don't want the responsibility?
Exactly. I'm like, I'm just trying to like raise my kid. Like, I'm just trying to like
raise my kid, make a little cash, and have some fucking fun.
That's what happens when you invest in Dogecoin.
Not to brag, but like
boss moves.
I always thought like all I need is a good little income and I'm good. Like I don't mind going to work, and to be honest, I don't think there's nothing wrong with like working for somebody else. I was talking to one of my friends about this recently. Like, okay, say if you were an artist, right? An artist is typically like, I don't want to work for somebody else. I want to be my own person. And that's wonderful. But it's not working for somebody else that's the problem. It's who you work for.
I was going to say, yeah.
Right?
Because if you're treated with the utmost respect and they value you and you make good money, if you have an emergency, they let you go.
Right.
You know, they treat you like family. There's nothing wrong with doing that.
Where is that going to get you? Where's that job or whatever you consider it going to get you on the next level? Like, I told him, like, imagine working for Beyonce. Oh, I'm pretty sure anybody would fucking work for Beyonce in a minute. Mm-hmm. So it's not working for somebody that's the issue. It's what you're doing and your mindset. Yeah.
Because if you're doing something that you really, really love and you're working with somebody who you really like,
it's not a problem.
It's going to be a good time.
Yes.
Like all of my employees with Talksmackwithmac, bro, they all have a good time.
Exactly. And to be honest, like, what does the world run on? Employees. Low-key. Like, if you think about most people, where we eat every day, like, you know, like fucking going to the gas station, stuff like that. Like, those people are pretty important too. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, man, there's a job for everybody out there. It's just a matter of finding the right one for yourself.
Right.
And, you know, that's what helps with chasing that ultimate dream of happiness.
Right.
If you have that job where you're saying, oh, man, it's my bedtime. I cannot wait to go to sleep because I'm going to wake up tomorrow and go to work.
Yes.
That's where happiness is like, oh my
And really,
gosh.
that's what you should aim for, is to be doing what you want. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like, regardless, whether it's, for me, I'm happy working for somebody. I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. Like, I make a good check. I go home. I don't worry about, like, to be honest, like, doctors, like, all day have to deal with calls and stuff like that.
Emails and texts.
Yes,
and all
everything. And they have to be so responsive. If not, they're the assholes. Somebody's, like, dying. You know? Like, I don't want to have to deal with that. And I'm good. I'm happy making my check and going home. Yeah. That's just me. But,
how long is your school?
I have about a year and a half left.
How long have you been going?
Since September. So, yeah. So I finished my bachelor's. This is my master's. After that, we'll see what happens.
That's exciting, man.
Yeah. Good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Kudos to you. I'm trying to be like you when I get big.
Yeah. You're doing big shit. And I'm so proud.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I swear to God, like, I love this feeling, this energy of, like, all these people that I went to high school with, middle school with, like,
grinding.
Doing big shit.
Hey, I
shout out
about
to
it.
Ron, the bass artist, bass, whatever. I don't know.
It's Bass. Ron
Bass?
Bitch,
Fucking Ron. Hit up Ron. He has a whole shop doing tattoos at his shop. Like, I don't know which camera I'm supposed to be looking at, whatever.
Whichever one you want to.
Right, hey.
Oh, not this one.
You're looking at me over here.
No, but shout out to Ron. Like, got a whole shop over there. Like, pull up on him in the, Central Las Vegas. Like,
hey,
like,
speaking of Ron,
dope.
like, a lot of my homies have been bragging about this dude. I want to get him on the pod, man.
No, his art is ridiculous.
Yeah. Ron is dope. I went to school with him. I think it was like I don't know. We went to Swainston Middle School. Mm-hmm. It was bad as fuck. But he was always clean as fuck though. Like, he was always just dope. He's always been a dope.
And he's like genuinely a nice guy.
He is. He's like, a good person.
He told me, like, so I got some small ass tattoos or whatever. How much to get these retouched is what I told him. He said $80. Bet you when I go there, I'm gonna give him at least $100, at least $150. You don't try to shortchange your friends. You don't, fucking support each other. Like, pay,
that's
tip,
very important.
everything.
That
very
is
ridiculous.
Important. You do not need
all
a
that
discount
little bit
if it's
of
really
help.
your friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do not need a
really,
discount.
what is it to you? $20?
Yeah, to support somebody.
A $20 discount. You know what I mean? Like, just.
You don't have to go out to eat that one time. You can just buy your homie a t-shirt.
Right.
I buy all my shirts from him and shit. All of his new baby drip. You know what I'm saying?
You have clothes? Okay.
Well,
yes.
Bro,
I need one.
that one specifically.
Yes.
Because I'm always.
And these stickers.
I thought y'all saw.
I love it.
I seen a jacket. I seen a jean jacket.
It was spicy.
Listen.
He's doing big things, man. I told you I'm trying to get like him when I get big.
You're doing big things too, so don't do that.
I don't say old. I'm trying to get there already.
Yeah, you're doing good.
When I get big, you know, I'm going to do big things.
We better take this to the next level. I already got some
You guys just keep going.
ideas.
Y'all doing
It's excitement, but back to what you were saying about our friends from school getting big.
Absolutely. So
our
I
middle
know
school,
so many people.
like has so much talent of people like striving to do things.
So real quick, I'm gonna just talk about Elijah because I've literally known him since the 1st grade, and now he's doing music. To be honest, I don't know how many followers he has.
Elijah,
shout out to Elijah.
Shout out to the homies.
Big shit.
Yes. Elijah's been on Talk Smack like 7 times.
Hey, we get in the studio on Saturday though. Come on.
He on his shit. He's on his shit.
It's like, you know, we're not like super close personally, but I'm so proud of him. Like the amount of pride that I have, because I'm like, damn, this is like a kid that I literally grew up with. I watched you grow up. Like, I'm not gonna put him on blast right now, but you know the little shit you do when you're a kid, like you know, like you digging in your ears in class and shit, just like stupid kid shit.
Like you know that
you know,
kid shit. Kid shit.
I love that. So
shout out to my
it's
dog.
Like nostalgic to like, you know, see him goofy now, see him do it, but like in an adult way. Like, I love it. And the music he puts out is so dope.
It's like, a vibe for sure.
Yes, definitely the Cali vibes.
Yeah, his freestyles are dope too. I seen him go live one time and was just freestyling. I'm like, that is what like he knows.
Hey, but that song Keisha though.
Keisha. Hey, speaking of Elijah T, man, he just dropped a single last night.
So I haven't had the chance to listen to it, but we definitely should.
I was just about to say that.
Yes. You heard it already?
I supporting my friends or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Even when you sleep on all streaming platforms by Elijah T, dog. It's a single off his new album, Baby to the Game Part 2, dropping, I believe, June 11th.
Okay.
I've heard the whole shit is hard.
It is.
It's hard. You might hear Talk Smack with Mac on there maybe once. Okay. We'll see, you know. But yeah, man, Elijah's doing the damn thing, and shit. You can't mention Elijah without mentioning my boy Khyl, man. Khyl doing the damn thing too.
No, I swear to God, like Khyl is going so hard right now. His
work ethic
he's going so hard.
And then when you mention him, then you gotta mention Jabari too.
But yes.
These are all my best friends.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know you guys were that close, but that's
like they got that shit like
Vari's kid and my baby kick it and play all the time.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
I'm on Vari's podcast as a co-host.
Okay.
You know, so Vari's doing the damn thing. Shout out to my dogs, man. Shout out to all the homies. Yeah. All the homies, man.
Everybody, y'all all on your shit. You guys are doing really good things.
You know,
and it's like y'all doing stuff that y'all love to do.
Yeah, chasing happiness.
Yeah,
for real.
That's all what it comes down to.
Yeah,
you know,
because you can like work and
have all the money in the world.
Yeah, but be unhappy. Like
unfulfilled.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Like.
Bill Gates is getting a divorce. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He got everything.
Shouts out to the homie, dog.
Bill Gates.
Way to set the bar low for
and
us,
actually,
dog. I'm with it.
So, I'm not gonna lie. So, I saw your post on Facebook. Sorry. Okay, I saw your post. You're like, how is Bill Gates gonna lose his wife? But I'm supposed to keep a bitch. Like,
exactly.
If the two richest men in the world can't keep their bitch happy, how I'm supposed to?
Because if money can't make you happy,
so funny. I was thinking like
they
are. That's some real shit.
Yeah, but actually, it's not about the money. That's why.
It's not. But people don't understand that. Like, there's been so many men that has been like came to me like, oh, but I got like I don't give a fuck about your money because I've been around all the money in my world, like in the world. I was a millionaire growing up. Like I had it all. Yes.
I was just gonna let you know how broke I was. So good.
I'm gonna see if you go get this because you know I was gonna start doing the pat down. I'm about to try to get to the club with a strap.
How much the check is?
I'm gonna just look you in your face like.
That's why, like when we were talking earlier, like I don't feel the need to do none of that because
it's really, really not about the money.
No,
it's really not
because that shit.
It's how you communicate, how you talk, how you respect each other.
Everything else
money
about a
relationship. Money is a good thing because it's like you gotta have money to do fun shit. Sometimes if you want to go shopping, it's a thing, but it's not the most important thing.
But make your own. You too, you know, like
I'm not impressed because I can get my own money. Period.
Exactly. So one of my friends, he says basically the biggest come up for a woman is to marry as many times as you can. He says literally,
and then divorce them all and take half
everything.
Yes, and he says every time you.
Baggage. No, nothing.
If you can get a kid from each one of them too,
that's now y'all tripping.
Yeah, we good.
I'm saying that's money though.
No, but like
they get to a certain age, they start babysitting themselves.
You really chilling in.
Say, dog, you just open up a farm.
Turn the eye if I get you.
Hey, you might as well just open up a daycare center.
I was just saying, like,
you really gotta watch it.
You gotta do shit.
Hey, go play with Timmy over there. Goddamn it, I'm trying to watch my show.
Bro, they
I
got
gave
friends.
you the motherfucking pizza rolls
They got
already.
hella
What else you
friends.
want?
They got the party spot, dog. All the homies.
That's another
know.
topic. But parenting can literally be. But it could be so easy if you give your kids pizza rolls and sit them in front of a TV.
I fuck with the free
but
snacks.
I don't like to give them too much TV or too much of an iPad,
like,
too much of a phone either.
The hard part is raising a kid.
Especially as a single parent too.
Yes.
It's a struggle, bro.
Exactly.
You're sitting there like, say for instance, I'm a man. I got a daughter.
Right.
Do you know how hard it was to fucking potty train her? I didn't know what the fuck I was doing.
I feel like this is my son. No, like right now we were just
I'm sitting there. All I do is go in there, aim and shoot.
Yeah,
you know, hope
like
I don't miss.
Sit her down.
Yeah.
I sat on the toilet for like 6 months peeing.
Oh my God.
That made me feel like a little less than a man. You know?
Such a good dad for that.
That's
because
so
there are a lot of
cute,
Oh yeah. It's not about the ego, right? It's about hey man, stop! I ain't trying to buy these fucking diapers anymore.
Right.
This
I
toilet
swear to
to
God,
pee.
every box I buy, I'm like, this better be the last one.
$40 a box. This is like $40 a month.
I have both of my kids potty trained before one.
No way.
I swear to God.
You're that motherfucker.
That's amazing. I wish I would have started.
I was really, but at the same time, I was a stay-at-home mom, so I had, time every day. Like, we had a schedule every day. I'm a schedule person. I have OCD, so.
Nice.
OCD is not a bad thing, you know?
It's not. It gets annoying, though.
I hope my next woman has OCD, so my shit really be clean all the time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Either that or all your underwear will be in color coded.
Everything
It's already like that.
I know what I'm wearing on Tuesdays. I got my Tuesday fit for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess
man.
either way, it's a
annoying
good deal.
though.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
like sometimes when you don't want it to be there, it's there, and you have to.
Yes.
It's not that bad.
What do you do to combat it? Like if certain
I
things
just
are
like
too
sometimes
bad?
I'd be like, no, like I'm gonna go take a walk or I'm gonna go like find something to do to calm down. Like,
Do you have to keep your mind active? In a different
basically,
way?
I have to like find shit to do with myself.
I do that with like working out and shit like that. So
that's what
I have anxiety and shit now.
I've been getting into working out.
yeah, so when anxiety starts
good.
kicking out, bro, I just get out there and try to work out.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm running away from my demons.
That or you getting them out of your body. Every time you hit the bag, every time you do a push up, you're releasing it out of your body.
True shit.
Yeah.
Do you think there's like an amount? Can I just release some of it
I
every
feel like
single
every
day?
time
It'll
you
go
do
away?
it, and you're working in your mind, you're working towards that goal or whatever you want to get out of your body. As you're working out, you keep telling yourself like, "I'm good. I got this. This is gonna get out. I'm not gonna be so stressed out tomorrow. Or I'm not gonna be so whatever your problem. I'm not gonna have as much anxiety. I'm gonna work out and I'm gonna feel better and I'm gonna help myself get towards feeling better type shit. You know.
I guess it goes back to when we were talking about balance. Like you got that balance.
Yeah.
And when anxiety or OCD or whatever gets too high, you got to find that outlet to let it go to get it back down.
It's a
to
coping
that.
mechanism. Basically, you gotta have some. You gotta have
healthy coping mechanisms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, healthy. That is the key.
So both of you are big on mental health. Both of you are either going or want to go to school for mental health.
Yeah.
Is there a specific reason for that? Do you have issues demons in your closet and shit?
I gotta hit some shit.
To be honest, like, okay, there's two sides to this coin. One side is like, okay.
You can keep going.
So as
It's
a
behind the focus right here.
as a provider, which is basically what we call ourselves, doctor, nurse practitioner, whatever. As a provider,
call
somebody.
you a doctor.
That's fine, but I won't be that for another 3-4 years. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna call you pre-doc.
That's fine.
Right.
Nurse doc.
Nurse doc.
Nurse doc. That's
That
what
shit
we
is
go by.
dope too. Nurse doc.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do everything anyways.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Go ahead.
You're good. But yeah, so as a provider, I'm supposed to be like carrying myself in a certain way and like, portraying myself in a certain image, very professional.
Should I not do this?
No, of course. So that's my point. This is how you mention life.
Yeah.
Like recently I've been kind of rejecting that like perfect image because your patients, this is my
They're
personal
not
opinion.
perfect, and if they can't relate to you on that type of level, if they think that you're perfect, how can they trust you?
Yes.
Exactly.
Now, if you go in there, you say, "Hey, I know what you're going through. My anxiety is kicking my fucking ass right now."
It's just
They're gonna
being
feel
relatable.
that security with you. Like, damn, this person truly understands.
Yes. And you don't know how many times, like, as a nurse right now, that has benefited me being able to relate with my patients. I have anxiety, I have depression, I've been suicidal. You know what I mean? I deal with those thoughts, like, all the time. But really, it's not about whether you have the thoughts or not. It's about what you do with them, how you manage them. You know, because not to say it's normal, but it's
everybody
so
has a time where they're just tired. Like, we're all going through some shit. The pandemic just hit. Everybody's losing jobs or furloughs and all kind of shit like that. So everybody is, I would, most people are experiencing some type of mental distress at some point right now.
For sure.
So
it's scary as hell.
Yeah, whether it's like depression.
Girl, this is what you do on this show.
Okay,
Grab the mic and do your
that's
thing.
the Talksmack with Mac. Yes, that's what I'm here for. Yes.
Because I'm not trying to get a contact.
You think you're going to get an eye? This is just a side note. I literally had a patient one time. He was suicidal. He was like in his 40s. Suicidal, came to me literally sobbing, like grown man, sobbing in tears. What's wrong? What's up? You want to talk to me like in private? He's like, yeah, I want to talk to you in private. Okay, what's going on? My dick is little. Like, oh.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? That may be one of the most fucked up things ever.
It's like, if you know how to use it, who gives a fuck?
No, because if it's like you can like be
there's
unusable.
guys with like finger dicks.
No, look.
So
check it out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to cut you off. Not fingers, belly buttons.
Oof.
All right, so that's even more fucked up. So imagine this.
Shit.
You are the nicest, most successful fucking man that anybody knows, but you cannot be in true love because you got a belly button dick. There's nothing you could do about that.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
It is.
Now I bet you a lot of those people either turn gay or go transsexual because
but what you gonna do even if you're gay? Somebody still,
but and it's just crazy because like if you really think about it though, everybody has some
insecurity,
something wrong, like something that's like big like that, like not even just a dick thing. Like somebody always has something that they have.
Yeah, it was my hair for me. You know, I feel like a lot of bald folk deal with that shit.
Which is so crazy. And, I can't even imagine that. I guess at 21, like,
I can't even imagine myself with hair right now. I dig the bald look.
You look good, Levi. You look good.
Y'all juicing me up right now. I appreciate it.
For real, I swear to God. I can't even imagine you even, like, caring about
hair.
Yeah.
I don't. I don't give a fuck anymore. It was I don't know, man. It was just like you said, everybody has those insecurities.
Yes, everybody has one. I have one. I have a
what is it?
Security.
No, you don't have to say that.
I'm not, but I do. Everybody has something.
I can tell you I do
that they have to do with.
It's crazy because you see your flaws on the daily.
Like I have stretch marks.
Okay.
Don't be
like kids. I'm like kids, and it's like being young. Like at 16, I wasn't even fully developed. I was small, and AJ was huge. Like he was a big ass baby, so my body wasn't even fully developed yet, and that's something that I got to deal with every day. I'm like, it is what it is now, but when I was younger, like 18, 19, 20, 21, that was a big problem for me because kids our age are like, they don't know shit about stretch marks. They haven't had kids yet. They haven't been pregnant yet, you know? So that was one of my biggest issues.
That's what happened with me. You know, I was 18 and bald.
Yeah.
I was like I barely, if I didn't graduate early, I'd been a senior with fucking receding hairline. That's fucked up.
Yeah. And then kids are fucked up.
Yeah,
kids are cruel.
They would have came at me, and I was like, I don't have to catch these fucking
shit. You really got to deal with. Like, everybody has that. Everybody has something. So, with patients like that or people like that in general, you just got to talk to them about it. Like, you can relate. Everybody has something.
Yes.
That they got to do with.
One of my patients yesterday was literally crying on the phone about how she had loose skin because she lost weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody has a thing. And you look at this person, they're so thin. Like, they look good, you know, but you said.
They don't see it that way because you see your flaws.
Yes.
You could cover your flaws up with a t-shirt or pants or makeup or whatever it may be.
Yeah, scars, like acne, like everybody has some shit.
Yeah, but you know what, man? When it comes down to it.
But there's always somebody that's going to find it beautiful. That's how you got to find it beautiful yourself for sure.
Exactly.
Because that's once you find it beautiful, it won't be that big of a problem. But then at the end of the day, there's always somebody that's going to be understanding and not, but you
I feel like most people are understanding. The ones that aren't are the ones that hate themselves.
Yes.
Straight up, because stretch marks, a true man is not bothered by stretch marks. So we see you made a sacrifice to bring a child into this world, and if you as a man are going to talk shit about a woman with stretch marks, you're a piece of shit.
Hey, my son's dad, literally 3 weeks after I gave birth, telling me, I just remember what he said one day. I gave up XYZ. What did you give up? My fucking body.
Literally. Bitch,
that's what I gave up.
Men do not understand that. That is something. I mean, real men do. Older men do that when they
before that. Like, don't let's get them excited.
Hey, don't let these fuck boys misconstrue
That's why I just said that. Not all men, because there are some men that are very understanding. There's some men that were raised different. Their mom explained shit. There's some men who have respect for women. They're understanding, but then you got some men that were raised. That weren't raised. They had to raise themselves. Basically, I'll say that. They had to raise themselves or figure out shit by themselves. Ugh, that's a fucked up spot to be in.
Side note, like we talked about earlier, scars are my thing. Like, I love scars on a person. Like, that is the most beautiful thing. Number one is the story behind it. Mm-hmm. Number two, you're strong as fuck. Like, okay. Scars on the side. Okay, I see you. But,
that side.
Yes.
I'm about to put my head in. Hey, man, look.
But it's just like scars are so beautiful to me, and they're so attractive to me.
But I interrupted you on your baby daddy. What did he say?
That's what he said. That's all he said. Okay. Well, there was so much more, of course. Okay. Pages.
Hey, y'all make me feel like I'm the nicest motherfucker ever.
Yeah, but you've been through a lot of shit, though. You've seen a lot of shit. You've dealt with a lot of shit. You have a child. Like, you're a fucking man. Like, there's... Man, they don't matter.
It's a big difference. There's a difference between old age and being a man.
Seriously.
There's people that have been on this earth for a long time and never grown up.
My son's at 35.
Yeah, a little ass kid. Like... Yeah. Like, I'm not finna sit here and raise your ass.
No, I'm not finna raise you. Not today.
35 is old, bro. I'm trying to be grown.
Old men, though.
Yeah, on some...
Yes, and I think
shit.
At this age or the age that we were, like, we look for older men, like, oh, maybe they'll be more mature.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll... No.
Oh, and then when you find that it's the same shit and they're old, it's like, fuck.
Low-key, I'd be like, maybe 10 years older. 10 years older. Let me tell you, the oldest guy... Huh?
7 years.
Okay.
Older.
They say plus or minus your age. Wait, your age plus or minus 7.
Yeah.
It's like...
I do 7.
Yeah.
I do 7. That's mine is 7. I didn't know that, but mine is 7 years.
I don't know about the 7.
Older. I don't do nothing younger than you.
Yeah, because, like, imagine if I was with a 20-year-old, I'd be like, you little young bitch, get up out of here. You don't know
shit. You can't even cook a meal for me, bitch.
You ain't got no credit.
You ain't got it.
You got no credit.
Fuck your credit already.
Right. Oh, my God. Shit, that's cold. Everyone got siblings, okay? But anyway.
Oh, my God.
No, I said that wrong, actually, going back. Half your age plus 7.
Okay.
So I'm 26, so
27.
That's the same shit for me, bro. That's 20 on the low end.
But they say that's
what's
acceptable.
Under my age ever. No,
so you can't date a 19-year-old.
Honestly,
that's wrong.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about the age. Like, I just know it got to be above mine and not under. Because I'm already mature for my age.
Right.
I feel like, not to like.
You think so?
Boost myself a little bit, but I don't think there's gonna be too many like people as like on my level or more successful than me that's 20 years old. Yes. And I'm not trying to like be like, come on, man, let me fucking carry you around and shit. Right. Let me build you up. No.
Right.
Build me a little bit. I want someone to build my ass up.
Exactly.
My thing, my quote, my brand, it's gonna come out later on, but you're gonna see congruent reciprocity. That is my one of my mantras, one of my many mantras. No, you gotta see it. It's gonna be a whole thing.
Okay, the meaning.
Yes, I've been developing this for almost 4 years. What?
I was just.
You just want to elaborate the name.
Can you hop on Talksmac?
Congruent reciprocity.
Yeah.
Oh, just like you have to reciprocate, and it doesn't have to be necessarily like. So, say you have a 20-year-old, she doesn't have shit. You know, you have like house, whatever the fuck you have. I don't know, but like. she obviously is not gonna have that. You don't expect that of her, but bring the love. Yeah, sure, like whatever you're bringing is congruent.
Have the dinner ready. Have the clothes
matching
washed,
enough.
Type shit.
Yes. It's matching enough to bring that energy to where you guys are not feeling like you're totally just like unaligned, like you can't get on the same page.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like filling in the gaps almost.
Yeah.
And finding out when and where.
Balance. Yeah, because you're not always going to find your exact shape. You know, like fit in a block in a hole. You're not going to find the same
Man,
shape.
if I can have somebody, like, say, for instance, I'm with somebody, she just brought me a sandwich while I'm editing a video, I'm going to be fucking juiced.
Especially if I have to ask.
Bro, I don't expect much. Like,
isn't it the small things, though?
Right, it is the small things.
The small things add up to the big. Yeah, let's say they add up quick, too.
And then you open the sandwich and there's some crushed chips on there. Even smaller things.
That's like
bro.
this bitch no, and it be your favorite chips on that sandwich too.
Hey, that's
that kind of shit that matters.
That's the shit that made me be like, alright, I got you back. Like, wait till you doing something in your zone. I'm gonna fucking sneak up on you with something. You know what I mean? What's your favorite?
Because it's like you're paying attention to the little shit. You're paying attention to what I like. You're paying attention. If I could be like, okay, I'm thirsty, yo, I'm going to the store, get my favorite drink type shit. Like it's shit like that.
Without saying shit.
You don't know how to say shit.
Gotta speak.
Or they leave and go get something for them and bring it back, but it's your favorite thing. It's not some random shit off the menu. Right. It's like shit like that. You know?
Like they take the time to let you know that. I think my love language
and a lot of people don't do that. That's mine too. I like to pay attention to the small shit.
Yeah, I like that. Like you got to do something that I can't do for myself, and B, something that's just like it lets me know that you doing like that. You took the time to
pay attention.
So pay attention and learn that. Yeah.
Because like there's some things that I just was like, it's not even a big deal, but I don't personally feel like I would invest in. But if you think like, oh, this is not a big deal still, and I get it for you type shit, I'll be like, oh, like, you know what? You must really fucking, you know.
You really care about your boy, man.
Like,
that's what we're looking for. And the first thing that you said that is a problem that I deal with, you said, you got to do something for me that I cannot do for myself.
Yeah, because there's a lot of things that we can do, but there's some things that people can do for us that we don't know that we need.
Exactly.
And then that's what I'm looking for, though.
Yes, because I do everything for myself.
I try
I don't have to rely on anybody for anything.
To be honest, I don't know though, because like, do I want somebody to do something that I can't do for myself? I can do everything for myself. I swear to God.
That's the point.
But, and it's not doing it all the time either. But sometimes it's good for them to go and cook dinner that night, or clean some shit up, or just
maybe like I got an attitude, but I'm like, I swear.
It's independent. And there's nothing wrong with that shit. It's
Man,
nothing
you just haven't had a motherfucker like me slide over there and take care of you the way
Right.
you need to be taken care of. Then you would have been like, go ahead and do that shit.
Oh, this what I've been missing.
That's what I love too, because people be like, you are just such a good woman, but I just be paying attention to shit. I fucked up.
It doesn't matter.
I fucked up.
Going back to mental health.
And we all, right?
But I think
club,
there's just some shit that, like, I think different. I just think different.
Yes, which is the people that I fuck with the most. I can't stand a regular ass person, I swear.
Yeah.
I like to live outside the box, man.
Yes.
You got to, because you don't want to, out of nowhere realize, oh shit, I'm 63 years old. I didn't do fucking shit in my life. I worked at Albertsons for 45 years.
In my fucking gingerbread shape.
A motherfucking robot. In society type shit like that.
I've been outside of Vegas 7 times in my entire life. That's, I don't want to be that person.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy that says, hey, let's go skydiving on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, let's go deep sea diving after that.
Yeah.
Deep sea diving I always wanted to do because I love swimming, I love water, but I am afraid.
That was my job in the military.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I want to, but it's just like but just like the backflip earlier, I would have never did that shit.
I swear to God, I'm so proud of you. Like,
that makes you fearless. The second you just step out that comfort zone.
Yes.
That second mimosa too, to give you that liquid courage to flip your body.
She said, one more drink and I'm gonna do it.
Literally,
and really did it. Like,
bro, I would have never did that.
That's why. Hey, I fuck with you for that. Like literally.
Oh, I told her she got all the full points.
Most people bitch out at that point. They be like, "Oh yeah, let me get a drink in me," and then they get the drink in me like,
sit down. And
I swear that would have been me.
I can't do that. Like if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Yeah, you
did
that
do a
shit.
backflip, man. You won't even try it?
No.
So, for the people that are listening about the backflip thing, I have a trampoline in my backyard. Erin pulled up. She said, "Shit, I'll hit that shit." I said, "Bet, try it."
I never did that.
Hey,
you go for that motherfucker. You feel me? So it was good times, man. She got all the cool points, brownie points in the world for that because
she is literally the reason why I say if there's one thing I love in life, it's a real bitch. She is a real bitch.
That backflip says it all.
The NFT.
I did not.
The 101.
I'm sitting on the triple up like, why did I do
But
this
I already
shit?
said I would.
Yes, so I had to do it.
I was like, yeah, she's doing it. I was like, I felt it because I was like, yo, I did the exact same thing when I pulled up.
The build-up process.
I was like, you know
what?
I was in it, bro. All eyes was on me. Everybody was talking their little side shit in there. Like, oh, he ain't gonna do it. He gonna bitch out. And I'm just like, fuck, I'm here now.
Yeah, that was some crazy shit.
You gotta go for it.
Yeah, once I fucking went for it.
Hey, that backflip is like a metaphor for life, bro. Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it and go for it.
The reason why I keep saying 2021, she keeps telling me, like, and I tell you, we recently reconnected, but, like, she keeps telling me that, oh, I want to do this is on my bucket list, this. And I'm like, fuck a bucket list. It's today. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, let's do it today, right now. Yeah. Like, everything.
I was just so used to being with the kids in the house. I don't like going out like that. Because
I
don't like people, and I'm
hard.
crazy. I
feel that.
Oh, motherfucking.
Do you feel like...
So I don't like putting myself in situations where I have to fuck everything up, you know?
I 100% am in the same boat as you.
Because people are weird. Like,
do you feel like being in the house with the kids have... like kind of developed a defensive shield around you?
Yeah, probably because if there's no me, there's what the fuck are my kids gonna do? So if I go out to a motherfucking bar and somebody
something happens,
I'm crazy. I'm gonna fuck them up. I'm gonna fuck the bar up. I'm gonna fuck everything up.
Low-key
everything
though, actually, not even low key. That's why you go with people that you trust. Like,
yeah, definitely.
You need
but I wasn't really fucking with I don't fuck with
Keep
I don't have friends. I don't fuck with nobody. Like, we cool.
Nah,
I got my best friend Nisha. Shout out to Nisha Poo. Period.
What up, Nisha?
I got a Nisa, but I got Jamia. But other than that, like, I don't fuck with nobody.
Who got a booty?
My best friend.
Hey, y'all know the rules. No pick, no proof.
Tell her to pull up to the pod.
Listen, she's Megan Thee Stallion.
She's who got ass.
She's not only ass.
Being respectful. No, wait, being respectful. I don't know.
Amazonian.
Listen, being respectful because that's my sister-in-law. And my brother that's my brother's baby mama.
Oh shit, my bad.
I take full responsibility.
So sorry. I don't talk that type of smack.
Yeah, no. I don't know if y'all know him. His name is Sky Vegas or whatever. No. But anyways, shout out to him though. Okay. Because his music is fire. Okay. But that's his baby mama.
Okay.
But she built.
Yeah, she can still peep out the cake collection, bro. I heard that shit.
She's built. That's my nigga. Like, I fuck with her. Me and Nisha been through so much shit. Like, talking about mental shit, like, when I had a moment a few years ago that a few people know about, I lost my fucking mind because I was so stuck on making everybody else happy type shit. But anyway, so she was the only person there, like, besides family and everything. Nobody fucked with, like, my family wasn't even fucking with me.
Yeah.
So that's my
the person
bitch.
you leaned on.
That's my. I don't have friends. I fuck with her and Nisha. I mean Nisha, Nisa, Jamia, and she is my newfound friend. And Danielle. But
I fuck with her heavy though.
I don't fuck with nobody because I know me. I know my temper, and that's why I don't go out. Cause I'll be ready to fuck some shit up.
I feel you on being friends with somebody during tough times. Homie was riding with me when I was going through some crazy shit. Yeah, so when you have that connection with somebody, you love them a certain type of way.
Yeah, it's like no matter what the fuck happens or no matter what y'all go through, it's like he was with you through some real life shit.
When my demons were out the closet, you were still rocking with me, and I'm very appreciative of that.
Didn't even know who I was or what was going on type shit.
Yeah,
you was there, and you never fucking.
Oh, it's not
changed up or nothing.
I ran out. My card got full, so I had to switch it.
Oh, okay.
It's all good. That's why we got backups.
Okay.
But yeah, so back to being in the house, I feel like that, like being there with the kids and like being in mommy mode has created a shield around me to be in the house.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
and for me personally, my anxiety kind of goes off when I think about going out. It's like, man, I know it's Vegas. It's a lot of people. People in Vegas be acting dumb.
Crazy.
I don't want to have to slap a motherfucker real quick. Like, I got a lot to lose.
Yeah, and then it's like light skin in general. Like people will see me and they be like, "Oh, she a bitch." Like, bitch, I'm a.
Oh yeah.
No. You got my intro shot.
Like they'll try it.
You can take this one though.
Yeah, they'll try you. They will fucking try you. And then people see me and they're like, "Oh, it's a snow bunny." You're like, "Nah, bitch."
I'm not that.
I'm not that. But like,
when
I go into a room, if I'm not feeling the vibe, I'll be quiet. So people don't know what my voice sound like. I got a mask on. They don't see my nose. You see my nose, you know I'm a nigga. Like, period. Mm-hmm. But you know, people will try it, and I just I don't have time.
Definitely, like, is reasonable, like, the way you are, you know what I mean? Like, you're so reactive to bullshit.
You seem really nice.
I love it.
I am very nice. I'm just crazy. I mean, you gotta push me there, though. I'm the nicest, most sweetest. I like to make people feel comfortable and happy, but if you put me in an uncomfortable position, then you're
gonna have to act. Exactly. Your motherly instincts is gonna tap in real quick.
And that's why I stay at home, and that's why I don't fuck with nobody, because I don't like going to a level like that.
Yeah.
And she does not be on that bullshit. Like,
I don't.
Like, you
I
know,
just want everybody to chill.
Pretend to like somebody, pretend to be cool in a room.
No, if I don't like you, I don't like you. You gonna know I don't like you. Yeah. Like, I'm not. I'll be nice. I'm not gonna be like, bitch, fuck you. But I'm not. You're gonna know.
The same way.
Yeah, like.
Hey, so I just did this astrology pod, right? Mm-hmm. When were you born?
January 10th, 1994.
We have the same morals and values and shit.
Yeah.
April. Okay.
You're Aries.
Oh, right.
Taurus.
My daughter's April 7th. Yeah.
My daughter's is April 25th.
Oh, wow. So y'all right there.
Yeah, same day.
Wait.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn. I'm lit.
It was a crazy birthday.
Because, like, shit happened. Like, oh, my God, I got it. Oh, but that's so dope, though.
Yeah, that means I don't get to celebrate my birthday forever. Until she's 18 and gets it.
Yeah, you do. This is what you do, okay? Let me tell you. Okay. Because I'm a problem solver. You have your birthday on the weekend before the weekend after.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can do that. Yes. I live life to the fullest, so I kind of celebrate it. You know, like it's my birthday every day.
Yeah, you have to, though. That's what I was just saying yesterday. I swear to God, I said that to my daughter. And she was like, no, but when your birthday, you know, on your birthday, that's your special day when you was born. I was like, yeah, but every day you wake up. Yeah. It's your birthday. Yeah. Shit.
You know, on your birthday, you want to get that love and attention from your peers, the people that you love and see every day. Yeah. And when you get that, you makes you feel a little some type of way.
I don't know if I ever got that, to be honest.
Yeah. I always did.
What do you do for your birthday?
But it's cool. Nothing. I didn't even start celebrating my birthday until not last year, but the year before, when I met somebody who had the same birthday as me. Who she was like...
She was already doing something, so you tagged along?
Well, she was, like, really, really pushy about having a party and all this stuff. So, like... So, for the past 2 years, I've been celebrating it. We'll see what happens this year.
What, bitch?
June 27th.
So it's coming up.
Coming up, right around
the corner.
Man,
if you don't have anything planned, we will get it cracking. Whether it's a podcast or going out doing something, we are going to celebrate birthdays because they are not...
I'm holding you to that.
Hey, man, shit.
I was going to stop celebrating my birthday after this year.
Can we do it like a week early?
Yeah. Of course.
All right, bet, because I'm actually going to be in Atlanta.
Yeah, okay.
I gotta go there.
Yeah. You guys going to...
He's got shows and shit.
I've never gone
What do you
anywhere.
do? A show? Oh, what's that?
Cloud Mario, aka Young Guth the Trap Guy. I thought I told y'all.
Hey,
he's like, you don't understand what I'm saying.
He's not saying what I said, bitch. But listen, I don't be on social media like that because it has too many different shit on it.
You stay on social media.
Bitch, first of all. I do, but I don't.
I swear.
I do, but I don't. I do, but I
You
really
stay within your realm?
Yeah.
All right,
basically.
Well, we're gonna
She don't be worried about other people's stuff on social media. She just posts all day.
I be
memes and shit?
I be talking
I post memes on the regular.
I mean, yeah, like, it just be bullshit. You know, like, however I'm feeling, and, like, it depends. Like, if I'm having an emotional day, like, it's gonna be some shit. Mm-hmm. Or if I'm busy, it's not gonna be nothing. Like, it just depends. It depends on how much time I got on my hands. But anyways, you got shows.
Shows, yeah. And we gonna be in Miami. I don't know what the fuck we doing in Miami.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm going.
Bro, I vaguely, like, I just know.
I can pull bitches, I swear.
Are you gonna
pull bitches for both of us?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you a team player? Like, what's up?
I'll be there like, hey, it's me. I'm gonna be in the cut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, hey, this is my nurse doctor friend over here.
Custody. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even lying
on air. I'm not saying shit on air because I'm low key.
This talk smack with Mac.
I'm talking shit.
This is the place you're supposed to talk shit.
Of course we want to know.
Really be with the shit.
I talk more shit than an asshole.
I do. I just said I do. I really do. But I don't like people knowing that though.
Well, why not?
I think we all know.
Yeah.
I know, but it's to a certain extent.
This is the safe room.
We don't know.
Once you step into this room, the shit talk comes out, and shit, you good.
Yeah.
Then once you leave this room, you tap back into your calm.
We
outside this door, I'm Levi. Once I come into this room, I turn into Mac, and I get to talking that shit.
The trap guy in the West.
Do your shit, Papa.
Hey, Papa Mac and this motherfucker. That's what they tell me.
Y'all funny.
You know, I just be talking that good shit.
Right. I feel it.
I get behind this mic, man, and I feel like a god sometimes.
Yes.
And then fucking Cloud's here, and I have to try to be cool.
That's what you love to do, though. When you have something, you do have a job or whatever the fuck. If you love to do it, that's how you're supposed to feel.
Swear to
I usually
God.
talk about sports, but I can converse kind of good.
Yeah, you can. I didn't know that.
I like y'all. Yeah. It's like 90% sports and then 10% other.
What?
But when I'm the CEO, you know what I'm saying?
That's
what you want to do.
Like this today is about whatever the fuck. Yeah. Whatever the fuck
we
you
have
want
Mimosas
about.
Anytime I have anybody that hits me up and says, hey, I like your fucking podcast and I want to get on it. I don't care who you are. Let's do it.
It's crazy because I didn't know I was coming here. I didn't even know. I know nothing about nothing.
I found out.
I was just like, fuck it. We just like you want to go. Like, fuck it.
And her daughter was so jealous though. She literally was like, "Mom, you didn't tell me." Like,
what? But you know, Mom. Baby could watch it though. I don't know if it's a little bit too much.
I told her next time when I go, I'm gonna bring her.
What I told her.
Just to say hi.
Not that I'm such an influence in her life or anything, but what I told her is make your own.
Mm-hmm.
Make your own podcast, yeah.
Right.
It's easy.
Right.
It's easy to start. All you need is a phone.
She's like me times 10. Yes. Like that girl is just
on 100 at all times.
Yeah.
Talking
she's
shit.
Not on 100. She's just really like mature for her age.
How old is she? The one that you had at 16.
That's my son. He's about to be 10 in July.
Okay.
He's oh my god. He's like me times 100.
And then your daughter is how old?
8.
Mm-hmm. How is that? How's that age? My daughter's 4. I got it.
Listen, because I used to call her Tiny. She's like my little baby, and now she's 8, and she's like having feelings and like. Oh. And I'm just like fuck. Like yeah, I'm not ready, but it's like it comes with it, and it's like me being a woman. I was there, so. I don't know. It's relatable. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, listen, you know, we can work into this shit.
Yeah, we'll get through it together.
It's good though because she's at that age where she's really independent. She wants to do everything by herself. Like getting up in the morning, she wants her phone charged so she can wake up to her alarm type shit. Like, you know.
Wow.
So
man.
I don't know.
I'm sure there's pros and cons to that for sure. Like, hey, you're self-sufficient, but you slow down,
baby. Right.
Rely on me.
My son just started telling me get out the bathroom when he goes to use the bathroom. I took a video of it because I was like, oh. But like, he was telling me, go. What?
Hurry up.
You just turned 2. Like, you go. I don't know.
This is my daughter now, which blows my mind. She'll wake up, come downstairs, go to the bathroom. She'll be like, Dad, I want to play Roblox.
Oh, Ava plays a fuck ton of Roblox.
Man. Shout out to Roblox.
Yeah,
man.
shout out to
Hey, let's run that stock price up like we did GameStop.
You have to keep an eye out on Roblox though, because it's some weird shit. It's some weird people on there that will communicate with your kids. So anybody that's listening that has kids and their child plays Roblox, you need to look at the messages and shit because there's weirdos on there.
Damn.
If they're little and they don't know how to read and shit yet, don't worry about it. But when they get older. Mm-hmm. You gotta pay attention because it's weirdos out there.
I'm gonna have to turn my messages off on Xbox. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure she's the only one that plays the Xbox now.
Yeah, I feel it. But I'm just saying, not to get all serious and shit, but
that's
no,
something
that's serious because
kids
will think it's a friend and it's like a little friend, but really it's a creepy ass motherfucker. Right. Like, you know, that shit's important. Because some people will give their kids their tablets and be like, oh, go play.
Right.
And not look at what the fuck they're doing.
Just one thing I hate is a fucking predator.
So, so you gotta be careful with your kids. And you gotta protect them.
Yeah, and I got the homie with that thing on him for all the predators out there.
Fuck. That's going. Yeah,
I don't want these problems.
Homie Jack gave me that look. He got that thing.
So I usually talk about sports. Y'all watch sports?
Nope.
No sports at all?
No sports.
No athletic, nothing?
No.
Are y'all gonna start now?
I be looking at like people that play sports.
I can watch sports, but I'm not like I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on at all times. No. Sometimes I do.
Did you do anything growing up, like athletically?
I did powder puff football. Me and Kiana. If you know Kiana, right?
Yeah, I love Kiana, man.
Which one?
Kiana Petaway.
No, I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, shout out to Var and Kiana, just had a baby
that's what I Kiana knew. Yeah, that's what I said doing. Yeah, like
sorry.
Respect, put some respect on it. I fuck with her too.
You're right.
I love them. Did y'all see their pictures? Their maternity pictures?
No.
Yeah, they look so beautiful.
That shit was so beautiful.
Man, I need to be like more like on people's shit, you know?
No,
like,
I don't work.
Hey, I hang out with 7 people and you named all of them. So that's why I know who you're talking about.
And I don't fuck with nobody, so we all went to like the same school and shit. So
every picture that I see, I like it.
Beautiful.
So if I liked it, I seen it. If I didn't, I didn't see it.
Yeah, you know what's up with Facebook fucking letting you only see 2 or 3 people's shit?
Fucking weird, bro.
Actually,
that's just weird.
Seriously, because like more you communicate with one person, you'll see more of their posts. The more you like it, the more you'll see it.
I didn't ask for that shit.
Yeah,
not even just on Facebook.
That shit. Bring everybody's shit back.
Yes, I'll be texting her, and then like your shit pops up.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a weirdo because I'm like, everything I like is like yours. And I'm like,
no, but that's what Facebook does though. They be, that shit's weird. They do it though.
I think about that too. I'm like, man, they post this shit on Tuesdays, fucking Fridays.
Yeah. Like 3 days ago, 4 days ago type shit. Like, where everybody from today? Because I know people on here today, but Facebook not showing you that shit. It's weird.
I get on there sometimes and they're like, hey, there's no stories. I'm like, so out of all the people
y'all ain't doing shit today
that I have on Facebook, not one of you motherfuckers posted a story.
Yeah. That shit.
They're like, no, the 4 people you look at, it did not. So they ain't gonna show you shit. Come on, Mark, get your shit together, bro.
And how we've been communicating about this session right now, like you've been popping up more on my newsfeed too. So it's like, okay, you never were there before.
Ever.
No,
I
was start to communicate with a person, they all over your shit.
Should I start name dropping Cloud Amarier? Like, Cloud Amarier. Hey, that New Bay drip. Yeah.
On some weird, funny, creepy shit, you know, when I need to buy something, I'll just start saying the name out loud, and then I'll see the ad on Facebook.
No cap.
Your homie Mark be listening, bro.
No cap. When I first got here, he did say that shit. He was like, hey, bro, they listed it. Next thing you know, like, all of our fucking search shit had some shit popped up.
One time my TV said the name Alexa, and my phone was like, what's
up?
Or whatever.
Hey, what you need, fam?
Everything you have to
clock it in.
I know whoever got an Apple Watch, y'all know, like, you'll start talking and I bet you be like, I think it's like, bitch, I didn't ask you.
Hey, when my AirPods are on my computer, dog, when we be outside, that shit just, somebody say one thing and it should be like, looking up shit like, hold the fuck up. Yo, you been snitching on me. You making me the snitch. We over here talking about how the fuck they know.
Hey, you think the cops is gonna start using like playbacks from phones and shit?
I mean, if they can get permission legally, but it invades your First Right Amendment.
Too cheap?
Listen.
I feel like it invades too many rights for them to legally do it. They would have to get into.
All right, so Mark Zuckerberg is doing all that.
I mean, you can do it, but like I'm saying, you're still protected.
Do we even have rights there though? We sign it away with one button. Agree. We signed it away.
I was just gonna say,
agree.
They have that long ass terms and policies and
shit.
shit.
You don't read the whole thing. You just push yes or no because you don't want to see it on your screen.
But at the same time, that's not like you can't. That doesn't hold in court because it can be considered like whatever. You know what I mean? Like that's what the First Amendment comes in play. So you can have whatever you want, but you can be like, well, I was creating a music video. Like that's just like with sex. You know, before it was, you know, there's loopholes.
So you know about law then?
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
educators.
Hey, I was an international, law study major with a
No,
minor in Spanish.
Tell us
I got
about
a little something.
For real?
Yeah.
Y'all
Hey, it
get to
gets
know
deep.
Marie, bro.
It gets deep.
That's another pod. We got to save that for another time.
All right,
another story
I'm
for another
seriously,
time.
like anything sciencey, like nerdy, like I'm there.
I talk nerdy for sure.
I love that shit.
I don't care. I'll talk about anything.
Man, I'm dumber than a box of rocks, bro. But I'll try.
Hey, if you
Stop.
were dumb, you think you have all this right now?
Shit.
Like 3
I'm
candles.
just smart enough to.
Nah, don't do that to yourself
To
ever.
learn the
You are
system.
very intelligent. You are extremely
Don't talk
intelligent.
about
You
my
learn how to
phone
work that.
Right.
Hey,
Work
man,
all
this is
this.
Khyl, bro. Khyl did all this. He taught me this shit.
Well, then you still learned it, so you still smart.
Thank you,
so don't
thank
ever
you.
downplay yourself like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
don't do that.
I tell everybody that I'm dumber than a box of rocks. That way, people don't try to like plot on me. And shit.
Start asking
Goes back to that,
theory
you know.
and shit.
That's
Yeah,
why.
I'm dumb as
That's
fuck,
why
bro.
Swear to God.
normally I'll sit in a room the people I don't know and I'll just sit there.
Sit
And
there
I'll
and listen.
observe everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll observe it.
Damn.
I like, you know what I love more than anything?
I did do that when I got here.
I love acting like a dumbass bitch.
Bro, I'm fucking up.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Because everybody keep asking me for shit.
You got one in your phone.
Like I look smart and useful.
You gonna send me what if I do what,
I
bitch?
didn't mean to scream. I screamed really loud.
I don't-
No, my
I
screams
need
are
to
so
start holding shit in
sorry.
my hands. So I can
Hey,
just
don't
be
trip.
like,
Khyl
oh.
fix that shit.
Kyle comes here just some new shit.
That's why Khyl makes the big bucks. bro.
Kyle's gonna be listening to
Everybody was like, they probably had to turn their volume down. I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. I scream hella loud. Like, my screams are terrible.
Ooh.
Hey, I like that shit. Puts me up.
Okay.
She said,
Learn something.
Oh, my God.
I scream hella loud.
Hella.
Fuck up.
Ouch.
I just want to disappear right now. Like,
Okay, look. All right, so
Okay.
hey,
let's talk
all
about,
right.
let's talk about,
I need that champagne.
right. I was like, I need to read.
Hey,
Because my cup's empty.
Yeah. And let's get a little.
We gonna do an intermission?
Break. Intermission, baby. Intermission. And welcome back to Talks Back with Mac from the intermission. And we are going to shift over, talk a little bit of music. I know we're jumping all around here, guys, but when a good conversation is flowing, you know how we do. But before we get to that, we got to get, a little Outs Kid promotion tag from all of us. And I want you guys to give me your best ouch.
Ouch!
Yeah.
He said it like it hurt.
That's how it's gotta be. You gotta feel the pain of the scars every time.
Yeah.
you
Just stub that toe out of the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it. Every time y'all fucking
step on a Lego.
right, y'all bump into anything, y'all just gonna be like, ouch.
Hey, now for the rest of your lives, every time you hear,
I'm
you're gonna think of
always
him.
remember that shit.
Yes, sir.
So
The
y'all
greatest
finger
tag
guns.
out
I gotta
there.
say it with like that pain me too. Like, I gotta take the pain from that ouch and put it into it when I say it.
Yep.
With that.
You gotta bring it from the belly.
yeah.
You gotta like just.
Yo, interview.
All right, so sorry about that, people. We're back.
Having a good
We're calm. We're collective.
Yeah.
Again,
We got this thing going, and we were just during the intermission. We were getting some fresh air. The podcast room gets hot. I can't have the fan on. It's hot in the motherfucker in here sometimes. So we took a break, but we were talking music,
Yes.
people. You know how we do.
Yes.
Talking hip hop, talking rap, talking bars, talking good songs, and also talking about great producers. And we're just so, lucky to be sitting with one right now. Cool little producer with the Outs Kid Productions in this thing. But no, man, whatever questions you have about music or your love for it, this your time to spit it, girl. You're talking about the beats and the build up
so
and the
into beats. Okay, for me, it's always the beat. That's the first thing I ever listen to on a song. It is the beat for me. Okay, that's why I fuck with Don Toliver. That's why I fuck with Travis Scott. Drake, he got some, but
and the Ouch Kid.
But ouch, okay. But it's like the beat. That's the first thing that I hear because for me, music therapy is a thing, right? So with beats, they have a lot of like depth in them, and I like build ups. I like different beats. Like I like bass too. It's
Do you like EDM?
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Okay.
But I feel like with music, like
I'm gonna play some shit for you once we finish up the pot.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
but I feel like
real good production.
Yes.
What were you gonna
Essential. But I was saying that like the beat is number one for me, and then obviously producing it, that's important, and then the delivery, like the person that's rapping has to be able to deliver on that beat. Like you get a hard ass beat, you got to it's I don't know how to explain it. Like you gotta know, you gotta feel the beat. Like when you're on the song, you gotta
drop that sauce.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
I think the dopest thing with him and Lambo is, they sit down, they make the beat, and then as they're making the beat, they're kind of thinking what they're gonna say. How am I gonna say this? So certain words, you want that emphasis. You're gonna say a word right when the 808 hits or something. Right when the beat drops.
Yeah.
Or you're saying some shit with the build up. It's building up. It's building up. It's building up. And then you stop. You don't say shit. Let it. Boom! Right. You come back.
That shit is so important. And so that's what delivery.
If that's what you're looking for, man, Cloud Amarier and Lambo
shout
are the motherfuckers that do that shit. And I'm
Mr.
gonna play
Amazon
you some
Prime.
Shit. Hey, Lammy's when the trout's in the drop, who to hit.
When the trout's in the drop, ain't no time to get behind. Let me send them packs in like Amazon Prime.
Bro.
Okay, get it in there.
And on the days when the car got declined,
I had to get back at
man.
it.
The bars keep coming for days and days.
Yeah, and that shit is just in you. Like you could tell when it's in somebody. It's like with people who sing, like you could tell when it's in them, and you could tell when they have to like fuck with it a little bit. Like you could feel them through their music.
Yeah,
if
you
that
can.
Makes sense. Like you hear somebody, if you hear a bitch hit a high ass note, you can feel it in the music. You get goosebumps. You hear good ass music. You ever get like a little sensation from it? Do y'all or no?
Of course.
I get goosebumps from songs.
That's how
so
I've been
like Jasmine Sullivan. Listen, that's her. That shit. She was like, it's in you. Sometimes it's just in you.
I don't really fuck with like R&B or like slow shit.
I don't really either.
I
have times where I do.
I need to talk about Jamari.
Oh my god, let's talk about him.
Just like
so, it was music, but we're shifting to spoken word, man.
Yeah.
To me,
Fat boy
that
out
was,
there on all
that
streaming
was,
platforms, but take it away, girl.
That was so beautiful. Like his. Okay, the title being what was it?
Sometimes.
No. Share My World. Yeah, Share My World by Fat Boy. That was like amazing. It was like the most beautiful thing that I had ever heard in life. And I'm not even like fucking exaggerated. Like I listened to that shit.
Let's get you on the pod with him.
I would like honestly be like starstruck. But like that is so beautiful, like what he's saying and just the way he's saying it, the passion behind it. Like you can tell that shit does not come from nothing.
Yeah,
that's from the heart.
The way he puts his words together is absolutely magical.
Yeah,
and like when I was telling you, and when I was talking to you before, he has a spoken word coming out that literally gave me goosebumps from head to toe.
Yes.
That's the
from
kind of shit
words because it was so relatable.
Yeah.
The things that he was saying and the way he was saying it really makes you think.
Yeah.
This dude is cold. He has a whole album coming soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna be spoiled getting ready to listen to this dude, man.
I will definitely be tapping in. Yeah, for sure.
Jump in. I'll ask him if it's cool if you could come for the spoken word.
I would love that.
He has a second part of his episode coming where he's only talking spoken word and how he, got started with it. So if it's cool with him, you could come.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
I box with him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know how terrifying it is to box that big motherfucker,
is he tall?
bro?
Is he tall?
He's like 6 foot, but he's like 300-something pounds of fucking solid. I'll beat your ass.
But
that
he's
dude
so
is
nice,
scary.
right?
He's so nice.
Yeah, he's like, holy.
Just don't tempt that motherfucker because he don't play that shit.
Yeah, I bet. That's not
I'm glad he's on my side. I feel so safe when he comes over and shit.
Hey, I bet he's a Cancer.
I don't know all that shit. I'm gonna
ask him
when
the time comes. I'm gonna
that's that one.
Yes.
Let me refer you to my previous episode, The Peace Dealer. I'm gonna have that jump up on the bop on the screen right there.
Can it be above
I hope I remember to do that.
Can it be right here?
I'm gonna try my best. Let's see how saucy I can get. I'm gonna make you feel like a boss if it is right there.
Yes, right there.
Yeah. Ready to show him one more time.
She said,
right there.
There you go.
We're gonna see how good I am at editing, because if I don't do this, I'm gonna look trash.
No, I'm gonna look trash. Won't. Don't make me look bad.
This is like, what the fuck is she
outlandish request.
Man, so we were talking about cooking. Erin, you said you could cook, man. What can you cook?
I didn't say that.
I'm jumping around everywhere,
I said that.
bro.
I said she could cook, and I never even tasted it, to be honest with you.
You've seen pictures.
So
can you cook?
She told me, and I
not?
believe her.
I can't really cook. I can't.
She don't even like
what do you
eating
throw
out.
down? What's your shit? What's your favorite?
Fast food. I do not like eating out at all. It's upsetting.
Hey, sorry. We were talking about, like, isn't it crazy how we just trust people with our food?
Yeah. Man, yeah.
Literally, what we just put in our bodies, like.
Hey, no, I think all the time,
whatever.
they spitting this shit.
Yeah. Literally, you piss them off because, like, bitch, don't fuck my order up.
Yeah,
that's another reason
like,
why I want to cook at home. Like, if I'm trying to spend some time, like, instead of going out, like, let's cook. Like, I'll cook if I like to cook. But I'm like pescatarian. Well, like leaning towards it. I like chicken, but I usually eat like seafood.
So I told you before, I'm dumber than a box of rocks. What's
so
a
pescatarian is like a seafood kind of thing, like a diet, like no meat,
I heard
like
that
red
shit before.
meats,
Okay,
shit like that. But,
okay.
Yeah,
leaner cuts of meat, kind of.
No, like
or
not
just
meat,
shy,
really. Just like
from
seafood, like shrimp, crab legs, fish. I don't really.
I'm one with the ocean. I'm one with the ocean, but I don't eat a lot of fish. It's weird.
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not a fish person either like that. I don't really fuck
so
with
you
fish
eat a lot of chicken?
I eat a lot of shrimp. I have a bunch of different ways to make shrimp.
What are some of your favorite?
I love shrimp pasta. I make this.
It's like Alfredo kind of.
I'm not Alfredo.
Red sauce?
Like I'll eat it. No, it's just like I make my own sauces. Like I just make a sauce.
She's really a chef over here.
All right, man.
She's
You're
like,
gonna have to pull up the
recipes.
Talksmack with Mac on a Wednesday, Thursday when it goes down here.
I
got 2 chefs that live here and they throw it down. So
and I can learn some things. Like I can learn new ways to make shrimp, but I don't like meat. Like I don't like. I'll eat steak. I'll fuck with steak if I'm going out to be bougie, like be in Brazil or something.
And I love it. Love me a bougie bitch.
Right. But it's not.
Yeah,
often.
man, y'all
really
put me
humble.
on to shit.
Yeah,
shout out to the bougies.
Yes.
But I think my favorite thing that I make, and it's crazy because there's this it's like garlic and olive oil, like vermicelli. How do you say that shit? I don't know. It's a kind of pasta, but I do that and then spinach and then like saute the shrimp and like mix it. It's really good.
All right, man. Next time you throw some shit down, let me know. I'm gonna come by and give me a little, scoopful. Let me see what you're about.
Okay.
Because I like to eat, believe it or not. I'm skinny than a motherfucker according to y'all, but
oh my god,
I like to eat. I like to try new shit.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I think trying new things comes with older age.
Yeah,
I tried mushrooms and I was eating mushrooms and shit
I like
for the first time.
to put mushrooms in a lot of my food.
You don't mean like.
Oh, both of them things. We'll talk about that in a minute. But no, I went to Texas Roadhouse with Vari.
Yes, that is.
We was coming back from a hike, and I was like, man, they all got mushrooms on the steaks. I'm not gonna be the only one. I ain't no bitch.
You like that shit?
I should throw the shrooms on that motherfucker.
That's your motto of the day. I ain't no bitch.
I'm not with the trampoline.
Shit, you better go hard or go home. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You just gotta do it, but I know it's fire.
I think I was, so I can't say that.
A PSA to get deep real quick. Kids should not do drugs. I have so many kids at my facility, like pretty much between the ages of like 13 to 19, coming there off of shrooms, psychedelics, even like the THC products, like the vape pens and stuff like that. PSA, they're putting something in that shit, and it is not safe. It will make you lose your mind, so don't do it. Don't think it's safer. So...
man, that makes me nervous. That's why I like to know.
Hell no.
If I were to do drugs and shit like that, which I don't ever plan on.
Exactly.
I'm a good person, but I want to know where it's coming from. Where's the source? Is it natural?
Right.
If you're chefing some shit up in the kitchen, I don't want none of that.
Right.
You don't want the Breaking Bad?
That's not my pot of tea.
This is what I thought of too the first time.
Up that fine shit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to have that. That's too good for me.
Right.
I'm not worthy enough for that shit.
Upper echelon.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's for the homies.
Right.
Yeah, man, but
so, that was a little side note because like people think that just because it's like oils or whatever that it's
all healthy and yada yada.
Fuck no, that shit will fuck you up. I'm sorry to be so like vulgar right now, but seriously, like kids are losing their minds, like literally don't know who they are, where they are, like so mentally disconnected that literally could last the rest of their life, like psychotic.
If they can't. Because when you get into a deep hole like that, you got to pull yourself. Like, medicine's going to help, but you got to pull yourself out of that shit. And little kids don't. You got to have...
That
you got
to want.
Yeah, and little kids don't have that, so they get introduced to little shit like that. Or big shit like that early and don't know what the fuck they're doing.
It's cool. It's
you need a very, like... educate yourself very well before you think of
but kids don't
doing
think about that.
Shit.
They be like, oh, we can eat fuck that.
I'm trying to get that rapper weed.
So when we were in like middle school, high school, weed was like the thing to like, oh my God, whatever. But now for them, it's like cocaine is like the entry. Like cocaine is like...
They said we're going to start off with the white.
Exactly, yes. And so like...
Is it because weed's legal?
Yeah,
so like, man, we don't want that shit. Man, my brother gets that shit.
Right. So it's weed, you know? Yes.
Let me get that white. Damn, all kids got money now, then.
Yeah.
Fucking
my kids got their own cars and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, my kids got Apple Pay on their phone, so it's like easily, like, you know? So...
That shit time to be alive, right?
Hey, you're like 13, 14. You're like, man, what can I get for $9?
Right. I'm like, I got this.
Hey, they're picking that shit up with a toothpick, and they're like, man, I better not fucking blow too hard, because...
Yo, kids, they don't know what the fuck they be doing, man. Like, that's why you gotta be careful.
Turn the fan off, dog.
Right.
What the fuck you doing? You about to blow my high.
You ever sneeze when you're supposed to sniff?
I shaved the nose hairs out of my nose to make sure I'm getting this shit right.
Oh my God.
Hey, all jokes. Kids, don't do drugs. Hey,
Please
speaking of which, you know, when you were saying when we were in middle school, high school, weed was a big thing.
Yeah.
I think I smoked weed a couple times until I got out of the military.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man, it was never a thing for me.
I ain't really, it took me a little, I ain't even cap, it took me a little while to... I was always paranoid because I thought, like, as soon as I got a roach passed to me, like, the SWAT team was going to kick the door and they'd be like,
what?
Hey, drop it. I'm blind, what you mean? It don't take much. I think I'm the fucking kingpin. I think I'm really young, go through the trap guy in this bitch.
Hey, they stepped over 7 of those motherfuckers to kick the door.
I'm talking about, like, I got the right, I didn't even hit it yet. Like, it was a fucking, we over here struggling with this 20 a G blunt.
This is shameful, but I'm gonna talk about it. The time period where we thought spice was better than weed.
You never fuck with that shit. They cannot.
I'm not gonna
pay me to try
that. I'm so glad I had homies to experiment, so I didn't.
I did.
Nope.
Fuck. I did spice a couple of times.
I see somebody.
Did you get a headache like a motherfucker?
I don't remember, but I remember I was tripping.
Exactly.
I was tripping. I remember I was on a queen size bed, rolling back and forth for about an hour, like literally, like rolling back and forth. I remember looking at my friend.
Thank you.
Like he looked like a fucking teddy bear, and I was just dying laughing. Even when I think about it to this day, I'm like, damn, you look like, you know, the Snuggle commercial, the teddy bear over there. Like,
oh God,
and you gotta put the picture of that on this right here, the Snuggle teddy bear. Yes.
Show me where'd you want it?
Right here.
All right, I got
the Snuggle teddy bear.
Oh man, you could be feeling like a boss.
Fuck.
Oh man, nah, fuck that spice shit.
Yeah.
It's funny that you brought it up because we were just talking about. I was talking about it with my little brother like maybe 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So yes, that was a weird time. Luckily, I've never tried it and tripped out and.
That's why I'm so fucked up now.
I didn't try it, but I seen somebody smoking and they had like this weird eyes, like they was tweaking. I was like,
that shit was not safe.
I've never really been a drug person. I've always been a drinker. I got emancipated.
Weird, bro. Like, it's like time don't exist for real. Like,
for
and
real.
It just is hit different. It tastes weird.
For real. And I used to smoke weed all the time in 9th grade. So it was like, you know, it was like the thing or whatever. Oh, you're clever because it's not going to show up on drug tests. Yes, it got you, bitch. No.
No, that's just
no, Spice got you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Man, social media, I know it was big in 9th grade, but if it was what it was today, Spice would have killed so many fucking people.
Oh,
for real.
It would kill as many as Tide
Imagine having
Pods.
TikTok. And you know, people be doing shit on TikTok. Like, kids are so influenced on TikTok right now.
You a bitch. You didn't want no clean tummy.
I missed the past 5 seconds. So
I know y'all missed that Tide Pod.
You get the Tide Pod, you eat that shit, and you jump on the trampoline.
Tide
It's
Pod,
gonna
some
clean
salt,
everything.
Salt, Tide Pod.
What?
Yeah, take that shit like a tequila shot.
Hey man,
But you're definitely joking, right? Okay.
Don't get the Ciroc. We gonna chase it with a Tide Pod.
Ooh,
right.
What the fuck? The
Hey,
kids
that-
be all like,
hey,
kids
that-
don't have
that
no
tropical
guidance
breeze,
doing
dog?
shit like that.
Hey,
Like,
that
where
tropical
your
breeze?
parents at, bro?
Hey, bro, that tropical breeze, man.
That shit hits different. It burns when it goes down.
That purple pack.
I swear I can feel the breeze.
Oh man,
Clean linen hit different, fam.
Oh my god.
you're gonna smell so good on the inside. It just cleanses you.
Don't fuzz me.
Don't do Tide Pods, kids.
Don't do
This is a
Tide
joke
Pods,
for the
please.
people that don't know. This is a joke.
Don't do it.
You gotta protect your ass these days. You know,
Yeah, you
next
do.
thing you know, they're like Talksmackwithmac fucking telling kids to
Yeah,
eat Tide
it be
Pods.
bullshit.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
like,
For
like,
real.
the internet is a-
I'm reiterating what the kids already did.
Yeah, the
And
internet
at the
is a
same
fucked
time, I'm
up
trying to, get
place.
some free clothes because Tide Pod,
Hey, sponsor.
sponsor, yeah.
Tide Pod ass.
I don't even use Tide.
I use Game.
Not
Let
even
me
lie,
tell
I use
y'all,
Tide.
I use Game.
We'll edit that
Hey,
out.
I say,
Hey, Kyle, when she
Gain.
said that,
Wait,
when
wait.
she said, I use Gain, I wanted to be, I use nothing, bro.
Why?
No.
And then put me to the
Gang.
Tide
side.
Pod sponsor, dog.
Hey, gang, send your best. We gon' send your best. We gonna compete. We gonna see which one hit.
Hey, all right, yo,
Yes.
Gain,
We fuck
go
with
ahead, send
Tide,
me a
but
little supply.
if you feel like you can step in the ring, you feel me? Talk
Right.
smack.
Tide, like my skin can't handle Tide.
Too harsh.
Edit that out too, Kyle.
I'm a
We about to lose all our dollars.
She's 1 in 2 million,
You
so
just gotta switch the words around. Yeah.
Oh.
My skin can't handle
All right,
it.
I'm gonna just
Yeah,
stop
that's
talking
it.
about
Yeah, just game.
that. in
My skin can
general.
handle game.
Yes.
Okay.
We got you. Finishing pose. We got it. Yeah.
All right,
We
you
got
want me to
this
say
shit.
that? Should I say my
No.
Hey, if you
You're
want,
good,
just
you're
shout
good.
out Nube Drip one time and talk smack with Mac.
Hey, but with that being said, every time I have a new guest on my show, I give them the spotlight where
Okay.
you could let people know either, what you got coming, what's important to you, what you think they should know, whatever it is. This is your time to talk where I sit back and I shut the fuck up. I talk my smack the whole time. Now it's your turn.
Okay. You
can
wanna go
start
first?
here?
Kalena, go ahead.
Are you
Spotlight is
sure?
yours.
Oh man, my shit is
go.
boring, but
It's
you know
not.
I
You're
gotta
interesting
say it because this is what I believe in truly. What was that face for?
I was going to talk, but I can't.
He can't. He can't talk.
Of course you can.
You gotta be like bullshit. Call bullshit on that. Ain't boring. Go
Right.
ahead.
You're not
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys.
So
your
we've been
shit.
talking smack
Do your
for,
shit.
for quite some time. You know what I mean?
So my first thing, fucking don't do drugs, bitch. Don't do drugs.
Don't do the bad ones. Sorry.
Okay.
I broke my rule.
I gotta promote the good ones.
All right. Okay. Disclaimer: I don't really count weed as a drug, but fucking don't do drugs. For one, fuck your mind up, and that's all you got. That's number one.
You need that. to
Number
do
two,
anything.
take care of your mental health. I don't give a fuck. Take time off work. I don't care how many kids you got. 6 kids. Take time away from them. Because kids are stressful. Reality. So that's another point. What's my third point? Work out, bitch. You could do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go hard.
Yes. Use your body. Be active.
Use that body.
Don't waste
Body
away.
fits.
Use that tongue.
I don't want to say... Can I say explicit things on here?
Girl, you can say whatever the fuck
smack.
you
If you work
want.
out, you can fuck good.
Literally,
So-
it is.
Do you
Hey, we
work
gotta
out?
highlight
It's
that.
essential.
Put
I
the-
fucking work
Can
out
we get the
now.
Can we get the
But I've been
hand?
fucking
Can we get
good.
the?
Sorry.
The hand.
Yeah, we
work
need that.
out.
Yeah.
You
Work out.
What's going to be
Work
there, though?
Direct correlation between working
We just
out
need an emphasis
and
on that.
fucking real
Yeah.
good. So
Right.
make
Okay,
sure
I
y'all check that out.
To
Work
be,
out, fuck good.
You don't want to
Yes.
hear,
Yes.
my knees
Hand
hurt
to
when we
hand.
tell you get on top.
my knees.
Shout out
tired.
to
Like,
Jamari,
bitch,
Holy
come on, show me
Trinity.
your things, sorry.
Kalena, working out, fucking good. Holy Trinity.
Yes.
Jamari, okay.
Yes.
Not saying that, but you know what
Respect.
I'm saying.
All right.
He said that. And shit, I'm telling y'all, I listen to that shit every fucking day. I don't give a fuck. So anyway, yeah, I've been on that shit. But, like, yeah.
It's important.
Shout out to Erin, hula hooping since the age of 5 around the neck. I'm just playing. She said her head game is strong because she's been hula hooping around her neck since.
First of all,
she was 5.
It was a post on Facebook. Let me clear this shit up because it was a post on Facebook
Don't
that I
discredit
shared.
the skills, though.
Nah, I got skills.
Skills are
but
skills. Life's
that's not the point.
resume.
I'm not gonna play
Put that
myself
on
on that. I'm not gonna play myself. I'm not.
Mimosas hidden.
Being, no, but for real, because we're all adults. Like, we're all
what the fuck
adults.
we talk about. Yes.
We're all
All right,
adults.
well, I'll have you back to have a sex pod next.
Oh, we can't do it right now? Go.
I was just saying that I shared something that said I knew how to hula hoop. So, like, that's why my nigga or your nigga or anybody's nigga keep coming back. Because I could hula hoop. And I'm like, well, shit, I could do 3 hula hoops. I got it to 3 hula hoops at a time. You feel me? Like, but not on no weird shit. Because I used to, nigga, I used to hula hoop, okay? Around my neck, around my body, like, hell of them. Like, it was just a thing for me. So, it was funny. I shared it. Not on no sexual shit, because it was funny to me. But, I mean, you know, that's what it's credit myself. But it was like, it's just funny how they said it, because as a kid, I was doing 3 hula hoops around my neck.
And I'm just fucking yeah.
Also weird shit.
I'm just fucking
Gotta rep the 3.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
level shit.
Yeah,
It's cool. Well, yeah.
I like to talk about sex, too. Like, because...
If you don't get saved as throat goat, you ain't the one.
Damn.
I'm not trying
How many
to
throat goats you got
get
in your
saved
phone?
as a throat
You only
goat.
need
I'm
one.
trying to... okay.
The homie is taking
But,
resumes
hey,
right now.
that's
But
all
there's
you
levels
got,
to this shit.
Okay.
I ain't got shit to say about it.
Go ahead. Anybody that wants to send a resume in, go ahead. I'm on Ouch Kid Productions. Cloud Mario.
Throat
It don't
goat.
matter.
He needs the
2,
best.
3, 4.
Nah,
Of the
hey,
best.
you get demoted when the second you can only be one goat. So the second you get the goat, you know you gotta get
hold
demoted.
it.
Your name
You gotta
changes.
hold it.
Your
You
name
gotta
changes,
come with
yeah.
some new shit
You
every
gotta-
time.
yeah.
You gotta have some new
That
tricks
heavy,
every
yeah.
time.
We
You
talking
gotta
about-
know how to use your tongue.
If you talking about
Your
goat,
throat,
you know what I mean?
your mouth, your
Like,
lips.
Yeah.
Not
all
throat
of it.
baby. No, it go deeper
No,
than
for
that.
real. Some real shit, though. You got an
No,
email
for
so y'all
real.
can send y'all, what's it?
Yeah,
send y'all resume.
where them ladies sending them
We can
resumes?
we can
in,
go
so?
to Ouch Kid Productions if you send in your video resume. Cloud Mario if you trying
Where am I
to
gonna
do
put
the.
it?
Oh, you
You gotta get the finger. Yeah, give me the.
Okay,
Put this
bet.
one over here.
Oh,
This
bet.
is my
This
side.
side?
That's your side.
I'm gonna really have to
This over
focus on this edit,
All
bro.
right, bet.
Yes.
Hey, you'll find me everywhere. Hey, if you trying to do a little, shoot, we about to have a lingerie thing come out of New Bay Drip. If we getting saucy with production, hey.
Hey, I'm so sorry, bro. That's off.
For real?
Damn.
I told him it was off before we started. Hey, but we got the saucy ass vocals letting us know where to find it.
Hey, you
and
can find.
he done
Yeah.
been on the scene the whole time. It was just the last few minutes that shit.
We ain't make the cut. It's alright. It's
can you
okay.
sing?
No face, no case. Can I sing?
Yeah.
Oh,
We got some shit for you.
we gonna play a little.
I'm gonna
song
play
with
some
you.
shit for both y'all as soon as we get off the pod. So with
Wait.
that being said,
Can you sing?
Stop you tried.
I'm out of this motherfucker.
All right. I just had to ask that.
We asked.
you
We
sing?
both,
Let's go. Fuck no.
okay,
Yes,
so
Hey, I sing
There
good
we
enough
go.
to get
Not
the panties
well.
dropping. You know,
Oh,
like
that's
Trey
it.
Songz.
All right,
man. That's all you need to do.
What I
And
really...
that sums it up for another episode of Talk Smack with Mac. I want to thank
Wait,
all
I didn't
three
get
of
my
my
turn.
guests.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You was talking about the head game.
No, that was my thing.
that was
Oh.
on hers.
that was just
Oh,
her skill
shit.
that she just specialized.
Oh, okay. She
I
didn't
guess
get
she
her,
got
she
more
didn't get her
skill.
second
Honestly,
offense.
No, I
You
really
guys-
don't.
you-
I
All right, hey, my bad, people. I ended the podcast on
I'm
this prematurely.
just
We're
playing. I
running
really
it
don't got
back.
shit to say.
No,
I
no,
really
no.
don't.
Erin, talk your
We
shit.
brought
This,
it back.
hey, I'm sitting back.
I got some. Okay, the only shit that I'm going to talk is fuck y'all. Not just playing.
we
Not
ain't
just
like
playing.
that.
I'm just playing. Not fuck y'all. Not the fans. But I'm just saying, like, everybody needs to know that it is important to take care of yourself first. You need to, like, put yourself first in every situation that you're in, because without you, you can't handle anything else around you. So
Yes.
just put yourself first. That's all I really got to say. Just take care of yourself. Like Kalena was saying, mentally, take care of yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. And just know that everything happens for a reason. Like, you're going to be good.
Yes.
Everything is good. Everything in life happens for a reason. And so, like, just chill. Believe in yourself, baby.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
I love
it.
this girl right here. And thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
Such an honor to be here.
That's it.
I really appreciate both of your vibes, and every time I get to sit down and have a good conversation with somebody, I'm very appreciative of it because good conversation is dying.
Yeah.
Everything's through a phone or through an email. So when I could sit down and have a genuine, touching, feeling conversation, that's what Talk Smack with Mac is all about. And that's how we're going to end that episode.
All right.
We out.
Later.